For 58 minutes, the Seattle Seahawks were as bad as they possibly could be. Russell Wilson threw 4 interceptions and was sacked 4 times. Jermaine Kearse couldn't hang on to a ball, as if he had duct tape on his hands. Marshawn Lynch was as quiet as he is, surrounded by a crowd of reporters. And despite Aaron Rodgers clearly not at his best, he still found ways to get the Green Bay Packers to the doorstep of the Super Bowl. But games go 60 minutes, and oh, were those last 2 epic. Well, that was interesting, Kearse said afterward. 2 touchdowns, 15 points. In a span of 44 seconds Sunday afternoon, the Seahawks flipped the script on not only the game, but their season. Wilson, Lynch, Kearse, instead of being remembered for their failings, they will be remembered for the spectacular plays that gave the Seahawks the improbable 28-22 win in overtime. And instead of heading home, all the Seahawks are headed for Arizona, where they will play for a second consecutive Super Bowl title in 2 weeks. As long as you've got Marshawn Lynch, Russell Wilson, it's never bad, defensive end Michael Bennett said. Perhaps Wilson and the Seahawks could ask Rodgers if they can borrow his "relax" tagline. I don't know if I'd go that far, but we were pretty confident, tight end Luke Wilson said, especially when the onside kick went our way. But anyone outside the Seahawks locker room who claims to have seen this coming is lying. Seattle was beaten, done, finished. The game was so over, some of those devoted Seahawks fans left early. The game started off kind of ugly, Wilson said, but the last 3 minutes plus the overtime is probably as good as it gets. As good as Wilson gets too. After looking so inept all afternoon, he was brilliant in Seattle's last 3 drives. Needing to be perfect, he was about as close to it as you can get. The Seahawks may not have been the better team Sunday, not for most of the game anyway, but they were the best at the end, and that's what counted.